Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
At 9 o'clock, the shadows fall, the static hums, the echoes call. We gather close, the screen aglow, past midnight streets where few would go. What's your wish, a whispered tone? Step inside the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. A smoky ache, a vanished face, a time and place that leave no trace. The world you knew, don't look for it. Reality takes a midnight hit. The clock unwinds, a ghostly drone. Now you're caught in the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. So grab your seat, don't watch alone. It's 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone.
You're about to embark on a journey, not through space, not through time, but through the boundless theater of the mind. Tonight, we unlock a peculiar door. The swings open not with key, but with curiosity. And on the other side, 4 swords, 4 shadows flickering on the walls of imagination, 4 tales pulled from the strange, the eerie, and the unforgettable. The first stop will be the 4 of us are dying. Meet Archhammer, a man with the gift of deception, with a simple thought. He can become anyone, but in the twilight, masks don't always come off when you want them to. Next, third from the sun, a planet teeters on the edge of war. 2 families prepare to flee, but what awaits on the other side of the stars may not be the hate. Then I shot an arrow into the air. A mission to space ends in apparent tragedy. The survivors turn on one another in the name of survival until the final bitter twist reveals where they really are. And finally, the hitchhiker. She's alone on the highway until she isn't. A quiet man in gray keeps appearing by the roadside. Is he real, or a ghost trailing her to the end of the line? These are not merely episodes of television. They are mirrors held up to the soul, window into the unknown, and warning wrapped in shadow. So dim the lights, open your mind, and step with us into the Twilight Zone. And hello, everyone, and welcome to another watch party of the Twilight Zone. With me, I got Sit-Dan. How are you doing?
Oh, still not kicking that dead yet. How about you, Gorilla?
Well, I think I found a way to make a ton of money. And I'm going to share it with you guys tonight.
Okay.
All right. Right now on the poly market, there are more bets going right now. When the next dildo will be thrown onto the WNBA foot court there than there are on who's going to win the game. They're even place bets on what color it'll be. So we go put a massive bet down, and then go pay the $5 for a ticket to the WNBA game. You just go throw it on the court with the color of your choice.
Yeah, but your Minnesota Lynx do pretty well, Gorell. You shouldn't complain.
Hey! I don't give a shit about NWA. I just want to make the money.
Well, then bet on your team there, Gorell.
For legal purposes, I am not encouraging anyone to go do this.
Oh, sure you are.
How are you doing, Mikey?
Oh, doing well, Gorilla. Swimming in a pool of humid, puddled water, but other than that, doing okay. Saw Germ there in the chat, so yay, Germ. I'm glad you're okay.
Hey, Germ.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're doing all right, Gorilla. Yeah.
Hey, PvP, how are you doing?
Well, I finished my work week like I usually do on Thursday, so I'm a happy joy camper at this point.
No. You're supposed to say happy, joy.
Well,
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. So when you say you're swimming in water, do you mean you're like swimming in what the nasty things are in your underpants right now?
I call it swimming in sweat.
Swimming in sweat. If you put it this way, I think Shrek and his ass are arguing on whose swamp it is.
Well, we got close to 100 degrees last week, and I tell you, I was getting pretty swampy myself here, so it's not a lot of fun.
Ooh.
But that's the human body. Well, the thing with the human body, it's complicated, it's complex. It's amazing that we even function, really, when I think of all the complexity. Like we should all not even exist, probably, because we're far too complicated. But the human body is wonderful, and the human body is very, very gross at the same time. So, anyway, I'll wrap it up there.
Right.
I don't need
to say hi to the chat. CPVP, the drinking geek, because you called me baby again. I can't read your own.
All right. You're about ready to enter the Twilight Zone. Join us tonight with a gorilla, a Sith Lord, a freak, a Trek nerd, and maybe a talking germ as you enter the Twilight Zone.
So you call me a freak of nature there, Dan?
Let's see. And welcome, Resident. And despite the best efforts of pharmacology, doctors, and even a few only men, I live. And make you read your own.
Okay. What I said about this was a couple things I said about Twilight Zone. So after the initial series, it did come back partly because of two groups. It got resurgence later in the 70s with Manhattan Transfer's tune, which was called Twilight Zone, Twilight Tone. And then Golden Earring came out with their Twilight Zone song. So that's how it got a lot of resurgence back in the 70s.
Actually, Golden Earrings Twilight Zone was a hit, was it not?
Both of those were actually. The Twilight Tone is a very good song.
That's probably one of the Golden Earrings. I'm a big Golden Earring fan, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Great Dutch band. They get overlooked now, of course, especially one of their. I think their guitarist passed away a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so he did. The head guitarist.
Kooymans or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
But that was a great song. I mean, that was a really good song about the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, his name was Huimans was the last name.
All right, so sit down and make you read your own.
Germ is alive! He's alive!
Yay, Germ!
And Germ says, funny, I just got interrupted by a commercial for the WNBA.
Probably
looking up dildos to throw on the court for him, so you can win that quick money. Is it that?
I told Germ, I believe that's the point.
Yeah. All right, so we ready to start this?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, good. I can hear him perfectly. Yay.
Put a cherry in there. I think it's right over here.
The good old days when they could pay with cash.
And he's got a very familiar face, doesn't he, Mikey?
Yes, indeed.
I'm sure he's been in tons of TV.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
No, he shaves like I do. With a cigarette.
That'd be handy, actually. Just think, you could go rob a bank for 10 grand and walk out the door and change your face. Or you could go for it, Dan.
Tell me, did we see his real face before he started to shave?
I think we saw his real face when he checked in with his suitcase.
Yeah, let's see. Jerv says, good night. I'm going to go binge Wednesday season 2 with some very nice drugs. Have a good night.
Good night. Just think, though, you could change your face into any hot rock star or Hollywood celebrity to get the girl of your dreams at the bar.
Nah, I'd go with I'd read the politicians' careers.
So you'd have the president assassinated and impersonate him. Is that what you're saying, Gorilla?
No, but you know, I could get my picture taken with some hookers, but looking like fucking Chuck Schumer and shit like that.
No, but if you could change your face to the hottest star, you wouldn't need hookers. You'd need all the hot babes lining up to bang you.
yeah.
Nah,
All right, well,
impersonating people in Congress would be more fun.
All right. Well,
By-
I'll just
by
come
the
out.
way-
I'll just come out and ask. This may be a weird question, and you guys will find it gross. But do you think he can morph his face into a woman's face or not?
I think that's a bit of a stretch, Dan. Besides, I mean, we're not at the transgender era in the 1959 series.
Right. By the way, I was going to say that Harry Town is the lead. He's Arch Hammer. Yeah, he's been in a lot of things. That's him there.
That's the guy. Harry Town was in tons and movies too, man.
Yeah, but there's another person that first appears here in Twilight Zone, and he did a number of episodes. Ross Martin from Wild Wild West.
Well, we saw that photo of him earlier.
Yes.
By the way, you guys have watched Wild Wild West. You need to watch it because it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie, come on, sit on my face, Maggie. It's like, go away, you loser.
Yeah. Oh.
Why do dumb guys never get that women know how to just, get the fuck rid of them like instantly?
Yeah.
What do you guys? I got a question. What do you guys think about hats? Do you think men look better when the hats were the common thing, or is it better that we don't wear hats anymore?
Well,
Depends
being
on the
point,
person.
There he
yeah,
is.
and also depends on the hat too.
There's
think
Ross
it's
Martin.
Yeah, there's Ross Martin is a great actor, man.
Oh man, I loved him in Wild Wild West.
What year?
I enjoyed his acting a lot more than Bill Conrad's actually.
Well, actually, I thought they were a great team, actually, Mikey.
They
To be
were,
fair,
yeah, they were, but I
uh,
liked his more.
but they started 1965 to 68, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes,
First season black and white because 65 was the year before color started, and I'm so happy that Star Trek started in 66 and it was all in color.
yeah,
Um, Ross Martin is an incredibly good actor.
yeah.
And back when the smoking was allowed, huh?
Yeah, and that's yeah, I knew I'd recognized her. That's Beverly Garland who plays Maggie. She's been in a lot of things.
Hey, Dan. We used to in the late '80s. We used to smoke at the college, in the art department. When we were taking a break, there was a lounge, and we'd all be smoking our brains out. Smoking didn't really start to go out until about around 1990, and that's when it got banned everywhere.
Yeah.
PvP smoking what though?
Cigarettes. We weren't that stupid. We had some very hip professors who were kind of hippies, but I don't think it would have been tolerated if we were all getting stoned in the hallway.
Well, will that make you a better painter or a worse painter though?
I generally painted when I was not under the influence of anything, and I don't think a good painter needs to be. Well, there's always this thing about artists need to be high to create. I never bought into that shit. I would think some artists probably do, and some artists probably don't. And I would never get high when I was at college painting my paintings. Even at home, I would never get high. But when you're get into it's the zone. You get into the zone, and you go for like 4 hours. It seems like you were going for 10 minutes. That's when the best work happens. When you're totally, it's like you're not there. There's another higher power guiding you. And I know that
Yeah.
might sound too religious, but it's true.
Yeah, remember this guy Harry Town was in Return of the Archons. He played Reger.
Oh yeah, I love that episode.
Yeah. Yeah, that was season 1, episode 21. This is actually his this one is The Four of Us Are Dying, but he comes back as another actor or another character in season 2, episode 26. He's in a episode called Shadow Play from 1961, where he plays Henry Ritchie. So this is Harry's first appearance in the Twilight Zone. Wow. He was in 2 episodes of Incredible Hulk.
Okay, we don't need the whole biography while we're watching this, Mikey.
I'm just saying where else I recognize him.
No, I love your knowledge, but sometimes if you saved it for later, it would be.
Yeah, I would. That's fine.
I'm just enjoying Ross Martin's acting here.
Yeah.
But he is a bit of a creep, is he not? Impersonating people that.
In this episode, he impersonates 4 different people.
Well, he's totally manipulating her emotions, which I think is kind of sick, actually.
Yeah. I'd say Beverly Garland looked pretty good in black and white back then.
No, nice trumpet. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
What?
Oh fuck. And he's a different face, I'm guessing. Oh, there's another famous actor. I forget his name.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, he just changed into this other guy, and he's got a different face, but he's a famous actor.
Yeah.
Is that Harry Towns? That guy's been a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I like about anthology like the Twilight Zone, I'm sure Serling had a couple of hits with TV movies before this, right? You know, he'd made a name for himself, but in 1959, he was still pretty much an unknown talent. And for so many famous actors that wanted to get in on the episodes, I've always found that quite impressive, actually.
Yeah. And hey, Curtis, how's it going? Well, links are at the top. Just got home from work. Hope you got too long. Doing all right. And sit down. Your other panel. Make sure you read your own.
Yeah. He was, that was Harry Jackson, who was the trumpeter guy.
I gotta say,
A lot
though,
of people were.
of course, a
lot
lot
of
of
people
these
were-
actors weren't famous back then in the 60s, but they became hugely famous later on.
Yeah, one
All
step
right, well,
beyond he was there.
Well, I'll say my comment because Gorilla wants me to. A lot of people were on drugs to make great movies from the 60s and 60s throughout the 90s.
Hey, they need that LSD in the courtroom there.
Yeah, if it wasn't for drugs, none of us would be here too, probably.
Well, that's a very bad bodyguard. Excuse me. Oh, just let me push the door open for you. Evil laughter. What the fuck is wrong with lemon juice in your beer?
Nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't mind lemon
Yeah.
juice in my beer.
Hey, Curtis said King.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Read your own. Mikey.
Yeah. What? Who? When? Where? Why?
Mikey.
Right?
What? Yeah, it's
Like
been
every
hello,
girl.
brother Curtis. I said we need prayers for Miss Charlie.
Yeah, he's going on. Hey, he's asking what's going on with Charlotte.
We can talk about it later, Curtis. It's really important, but we'll talk about it later. Oh, hey, PvP. The guy that plays
Hello.
Virgil, can you recognize the Star Trek episode you'd seen him in?
No.
He was Colonel Green in the planet where they fought with the bad guys and Mr. Abraham Lincoln.
This old fat guy is no, that can't be.
No, not the fat guy. The guy that's talking to him, Virgil.
Oh, the guy in the suit.
Yeah, that's actor Philip Pine. He was
Okay.
Colonel Green in that one Star Trek episode.
I remember him. Yeah, now I remember him. Not that he was very memorable in that
Yeah,
episode.
the Savage Curtain from season 3.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he wasn't very memorable in it, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, he was in that episode.
Thank you for telling me. I do
That's good.
recognize him now.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he did a career with a lot of bit parts, right?
Yeah. Get him.
Holy moly, 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 moly. I honestly don't know where this kind of activity would get you in the long run, though. I would think eventually you're going to run out of luck, like he is in the alleyway.
Oh, boxer. There we go.
I don't think I'd want to have this power.
I know, a slight inflection, change in his face.
No, but it's definitely got to catch up with you at some point.
Yeah,
I think that's the reason for the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's also a lesson on power and responsibility too. Like you have the ability to do whatever you want with your face. What do you use it wisely, or do you do stupid things with it, like this guy is, or scheme people?
What is this? Is this like a Star Trek reunion or something? Early years?
Oh, Mr. Atos!
Yes.
Oh, I always loved how Mr. Atos the librarian was A to Z. That was fucking great, wasn't it, Mikey? He's your dad. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, he just met the wrong person.
Yeah.
He's been doing that all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this time we might get a gunshot happening soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's finally got somebody that really hates him. I knew he'd get somebody eventually like this.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh boy. I gotta say, this episode gets better towards the end of it.
Yeah, it does.
Monster. You know, people always think monsters are like Frankenstein or Dracula, but monsters walk amongst us.
Yeah.
And the scary thing is they look like normal people.
Yeah, they hide their monster very deep down.
Well, there's some horrible people that do terrible things in day-to-day life. They hide it and try to just look like they're very, very nice people, and they're not.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
And by the way, PvP, he was actually, that wasn't Atos, but he was in Lost in Space episode.
He sure looked like Mr. Atos.
He sure did. I looked it up though. He wasn't.
What space episode was he in?
Well, his name is Peter Bracco, and in the Lost in Space from season 2, episode 8, The Deadly Games of Gamma 6, he was the alien leader.
Okay, that's probably a forgettable one, isn't it?
I think so.
You know, the thing is, I like season 1 because it started off more serious, like a lot of Irwin Allen, right?
Yeah.
And then what we call the Batman effect took over in season 2, and it got really goofy.
Right.
There's still some great episodes, but I'd say there's maybe like 5 or 6 really good ones, and a lot of it's just garbage. And we were just going to get to that great Crush Kill Destroy one. And then Pop passed away, sadly. Season 3 is really good, though, Mikey.
Yeah, it is. I agree. Oh, yes! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Yes! Your face ain't going to say, I told you he was going to get a gun. I told you.
Don't shoot me.
Come on. You fucking played this up for too many years. Someone eventually was going to hate you enough to kill you. Yeah!
Yay!
Good riddance to bad garbage.
4 of us are dying. That's why it's called that.
And you know, the thing was, there was only the first one had no talent and no respectability at all. He just fed off the respectability of the other.
Hotel Real. I love the little metaphors. Hotel Real.
I love the neon. Like, that's a hell of a lot of neon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good episode. I do like that.
Well, I would say I thought last week's episodes were kind of weak, actually. So this week's are definitely an improvement.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. Damn, he wasn't having a cigarette in that. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I had one for him.
Yeah, I thought he was always smoking. He was a 3.
Hell, he was smoking during sex.
He was a 3-pack a day man. That's why he, died at 52 from his heart disease. And shadow. I gotta turn this up. Of his knowledge. You guys think that the writers could ever come up with an intro this intelligent today?
Well, they probably could,
Yeah, there's
but they probably would play it off as laugh or non-serious.
I think if I put a cattle prod up their ass, they might get close to it, but I still have doubts. Uh-huh. Well, that sounds like fun. Okay, Mikey, you got to tell us who this guy is.
Oh, that guy? That's Fritz Weaver.
Was he in the $6 Million Man or something?
You mean on the $6 Million Man series? He could have been.
I know he was in some shows.
Yeah.
He did a lot of stuff.
Edward Andrews did a lot of things too. Right next to him.
Wasn't Edward Andrews in like the 3rd episode, One for the Angels?
Yeah. Well,
he was in One for the Angels, wasn't he?
Yeah, but but Fritz Weaver is familiar to me because of Creep Show. He was the Dexter Stanley, the professor with the crate, the monster in the crate.
Yeah, but he's done a lot of TV, Mikey.
Yeah. He was also in the Thomas Crown.
Chris says, I love the nightlife, but I want to boogie.
Whoosh and whammo.
Yeah, so Edward Andrews was in Tora, 16 Candles, Gremlins, Elmer Gantry. Yeah, it's been a while.
That is very relevant for 2025 right there, what they just had a conversation with.
Well, also, Fritz Weaver outlived Andrews by 31 years. I almost thought that was a futuristic telephone or something.
It looks like it should be a telephone, actually.
I think so. But yeah, but it's a statue or yeah.
Jesus Christ, what's up with this camera? Did the fucking cameraman have one leg shorter than the other, or what?
Oh yeah, their house is slightly weird, isn't it?
Well, you see,
I think the cameraman's leg was a little bit shorter than the other one.
No, but the girl of their house was half sinking into quicksand, so the camera is just being accurate here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
They're in such a shithole like California that causing the house to tilt?
Probably. Okay,
I love the nightlife. I want a boogie.
If you're not going to fucking look up Fritz Weaver, I guess I have no choice, Mikey. Because I know this guy did tons of shit. Okay. Fuck me, Fritz.
Well, Fritz,
Fucking
Hey,
Weaver.
Kevin Trekkie, or not Kevin Trekkie, Kevin C. Park Adventures, welcome. Say hey, Gorilla, hey, PvP. Hey, Mike.
hey, how's it going?
Hey there, buddy.
Link for Coffee is at the top if you want to watch along.
Oh God, is somebody talking to me?
Kevin, say hi there, Ray.
Hey there, Kevin. Come and join
Hey,
us, man.
Kevin, what's up? Oh yeah, he was in 2 episodes of the X Files. Fritz Weaver was.
Okay. Fritz Weaver. I'm just going to read the significant shit because he's got about 20 films here.
Yeah.
Let's see, blah blah blah. A lot of it is secondary shit, so I'm going to skip a lot of that.
Well,
He
when
did-
they
He did
Yeah.
the TV series Martian Chronicles in 1980. That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's awesome.
He did do Creep Show.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta say his film career is mostly forgettable. There's another Twilight Zone he did, Mikey, called The Obsolete Man. I believe that's season 4, and that's a really good episode.
Oh yeah, that's a great episode.
Oh, he also did The Man from U.N.C.L.E. as Andrew Vulcan in the Vulcan episode. 12 O'Clock High, Rawhide, 3 episodes of The Fugitive, Gunsmoke, and he did an episode of The Invaders, Big Valley, he did Night Gallery, Mission Impossible, Manny's Kung Fu, Streets of San Francisco, Adventures of Wonder Woman. Wow.
Yeah.
See, this is his career. Magnum PI.
Yeah. He was also in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, remember? Season 2, episode 25, The Tribunal. He played Kovat.
Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. I there's too much here for me to read. X-Files. He did Frasier too, by the way. An episode of Frasier. So
yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's why I remember him, because he was basically a TV actor.
Hey, Kirsten, see that effect Nick Day was going. Well, maybe he should hire the cameraman with one leg shorter than the other instead of the Parkinson's guy on LSD.
Yeah. Oh, and PvP, he was in All My Children for 24 episodes.
The only soap opera I love is Dark Shadows.
I understand, but I'm just saying he was in a soap opera too.
No, did all my children have vampires in it?
No, that's why we love Dark Shadows so much.
Okay, that's why I don't watch All My Children.
I understand.
But yeah, it's like he's a really good actor. I'll just shut up and let him act. Uh-oh.
We'll be dead, woman.
It sounds like Carney's government. Uh-oh. Don't you love how they had separate beds back then? Like they never had sex back in the 50s. Holy crap.
Oh, Laurie March.
That's a bit extreme. Uh-oh. Oh, No, he's going to ask her for a hand in marriage and make it really complicated, I'm betting. Uh-oh.
No.
Actually, he's another actor I recognize. Man, there's a lot of recognizable actors in Twilight Zone.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's Joe Moras, who plays Jerry.
Yeah. Wasn't he in an earlier episode, like a week or 2 ago?
Well, he did 4 episodes of the Dallas TV series. He was in the time tunnel. He played General George Armstrong Custer in an episode of that. I like the time tunnel.
Time Tunnel was really good.
He did 17 episodes of crap
Nobody
theater.
knows the
before this.
troubles I've seen.
Murder, She Wrote.
Curse,
That was his last appearance, was a Murder,
curse
She
of
Wrote.
boom, baby, boom.
Well, glad you're here, Curtis and Kevin. Boom, baby, boom. Okay, thank you, Curtis. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Mm.
Oh, there he is, Edward Andrews. Dun, dun, dun. He's a stooge that's trying to prevent this. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that scene. The way they do that. That's so cool.
Yeah, he is the angel of death.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the guy, that guy with the glasses, he's Big Brother, huh?
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hell, that's Mars. That's like the distance to Mars or Venus.
Sounds like the distance to Mars.
Mars is further than that. I mean, Mikey.
Okay, when the fuck did Mars have people on it?
Okay, Mars is 211 million miles from Earth. The Sun is 93 million miles.
Oh God, this guy.
No.
You know, I'm really starting to find this episode extremely fucking annoying. I gotta say.
Hey, wait a second. How could Venus be further away from the Sun?
Mars is uninhabitable. There's no people on Mars. You would die
No,
on Mars.
I think he's probably thinking of some other place on Earth they could hide.
You talked
No,
about
he
Mars.
said that their destination is 11 million miles away. Mars is further than that. So is Venus.
Huh.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's scientifically inaccurate. There's no.
Yeah,
This is a fantasy because even today, nobody can live in fucking Mars, especially back in 1959, because you would fucking probably have your brain boil in about 10 seconds if you landed there without protection. So it's like next to Venus. Okay, Venus is a hellhole. I grant you Venus. Venus. I love the gods of Venus. She's the god of love, but the fucking Venus planet ain't no god of love. She's the god of hell.
Hey, here, I got a question. Is this the asshole that blew his brains out in Shawshank Redemption?
I never
No.
I never saw that movie. I love how I tell you guys I never saw a movie and you guys all freak out.
Yeah.
Huh. It said that they have background noises used in this episode that were later reused in Star Trek.
You know, when they start talking about the background noises as interesting, that means the episode itself is kind of crap.
Yeah, well, did you see that weird phone they had on the desk there? That was called a Eriko phone,
That
which
looked
was
like
used for the first time on TV to emphasize the presumably futuristic setting of the story. It was a
Yeah.
Swedish designed phone. Yeah. So cool.
Yeah. Man, this episode's really dragging for me, guys.
I know.
Well, it really is a slow burn episode. That's why.
It's fucking. It's slow. It's so slow burn. I think I'm going to go electric.
It's building tension.
Oh. Why the hell doesn't? Oh, she's. Why does she cut the fucking birthday cake already, lady?
Yeah, wasn't this guy on Bewitched? He was on something.
Good.
I'm not
God.
sure.
I ain't banging any woman that doesn't know how to cut a fucking birthday cake. I'm just saying. Oh my God.
Huh. This is the first episode involving aliens.
That's what? Guardian Angels?
I don't know if that's what it says. You know how he said that far out, man.
Yeah, he does look like the guy from Shawshank Redemption. I don't think it is him though, but yeah,
That's a cool
You look
phone.
like
I
him.
like that phone.
They had cool phones back then, man.
Well, yeah, that's the Swedish one from Sweden.
And they had them in the 60s too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Cynthia in here try to dial that phone.
You can't dial it because there's no 9 on it.
She's a space alien. She can't cut a birthday cake.
A birthday cake?
Oh my God, she has forgotten the skill of cutting a cake. Now, it proves my theory that people have gotten dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber every year that goes by.
Yeah. So you're saying Paranoia B Destroyer?
It's true, and it's the Kinks song.
I thought Paranoia Destroyer was from Judas Priest, but okay.
No, it's from the Kinks. One of their early 80s albums, which is a great album.
Yeah.
I gotta say, there's been a lot of weak episodes lately.
It says what doesn't kill me makes me stranger. Oh, look, it's the ship from Forbidden Planet.
I thought
Well,
it
they
was
probably
Plan 9
recycle a lot of
space.
that. Why do I want to die?
Yeah.
It's a cigarette smoking man. I didn't know I was in this.
Oh man. I'm not sure they're PvP. In
Of
here,
course
too,
you're
though.
bored, PvP. Everything I pick, you're bored with.
Well, I recognize all three of the ladies. I mean, they've been in a lot of things. This week was great. Oh, I love how they use the number 6. It's gate 6A. Uh-huh. Yep. Get him. Get him. Get him. There we go. He's the villain. Come on. Hurry up. Move. Move. We got to board the Forbidden Planet ship. Dun, dun, dun.
Who says if they are the aliens and they arrive on our planet, but they look coincidentally like us, I would not be surprised.
Yeah. Nick. Nothing is as bad as Nick. Oh, wow. I love that. Hey, get up there. Let's get him. Ah! Reep. Cool. Forbidden Planet ship. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, look at those Krell indicators. They were used by Walter Pigeon in his lab. You know, something's wrong with these guys. They're not wearing astronaut gear. Wow. Earth.
I feel like it's funny that 11 million miles really ain't that far in galactic terms, that they used that a lot in the 60s.
Yep. Nice. Hey, Curtis, we didn't have to go with the 3 6s, though. Didn't have
Hey,
to.
what year was Dark? Hey, what year was Dark Shadows? Mikey.
What year was Dark Shadows?
Yeah, which Dark Shadows are you talking about?
No, I was talking about the Forbidden Planet is where the alien
Yeah,
ship
but you
came
said
from.
or PvP. Which Dark Shadows are you telling Curtis he needs?
It's 1966, if you can hear me.
1966 was Dark Shadows. It went from 66 to 71.
That's because it started in color, because 66 is the first year in color, right?
Are you sure it's not
But
1970?
No, well, okay. Since you do not know the legacy of Dark Shadows TV show, I will give you a historical update and educate you, girl.
I really don't care about the story. I'm looking this up for Kurt. I'm trying to get a link for Curtis here. I'm trying to get a link for Curtis.
I
I'm going
got-
from
I got-
1970.
I do have a link. I can probably find a link after we watch this. I have a very good link with very good quality episodes that I can find, but I'm not going to do it at the moment because I'm watching this. 1966 to 1971.
I posted the link. I posted the link to the IMDb for Curtis.
The thing is
Well, that's not what he
too.
needs.
Well, I'll post. I'll find my link later and post it if you guys want to use that or not. That's up to you. But yeah, the thing with Dark Shadows is it was going to get canceled. They went to the first 209 episodes. It was a bomb. Nobody was watching it, right? Because it was, it's okay. Don't forget, it's a daytime soap opera. The episodes are 22 minutes long and went Monday through Friday every week, pretty much, unless there was a holiday or something. And the first 210 episodes, nobody was watching it. It was going to get canceled. So Dan Curtis, the network told Dan Curtis, he got 2 weeks. We're going to cancel your show 2 weeks from now. So Dan Curtis went to the writer's room and he said, you know what? We're fucked. We're going to get canceled in 2 weeks. Anyway, I want you fuckers to give the craziest batshit crazy shit that you can fucking write. And of course, the writer's room went to work on that. And they created 210-year-old vampire Barnabas Collins to come to Collingwood. And it started in episode 210. And within a couple of weeks, Barnabas, the vampire, was so popular with fans, he saved the show. And Jonathan Fred was the Canadian actor portraying Barnabas. He was born in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, and he created a character that was so magnetic, so awesomely cool. Millions of fans just went, "Yeah, this is my show," and the show just took off, like huge ratings after he showed up. Right. So anyway, I guess enough of that. Anyway, I can talk about this later on Facebook.
Yeah. Hey Jim, how's it going? Welcome. Here, I'll put the Cosby link again. All the links are at the top also.
Oh God.
They're on our third episode.
That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. So when that lasts.
So, do you recognize Yeah, so Edward Binns, do you recognize him? PvP was in North by Northwest in the same year.
Okay, if I could see his face.
He's the Colonel. He's the Colonel.
Sorry, I was just typing something. I didn't. I wasn't.
Ah, that's all right. That's the Colonel on the right hand side. It's Edward Binns. I recognize him from North by Northwest.
I don't remember him. I love that film, but I don't remember him.
He played Captain Junket in it.
You probably had a minor role, right?
It's a great movie. Love it. Cary Grant.
I think it's one of the greatest movies ever made, but I don't remember him in it. Oh.
This is the one I'm thinking of. I know how it ends.
Yeah, but don't tell us. But yes, you're right. I know how this ends.
I haven't seen any of these so long. I forget them all. You know, I thought the first week was actually the second week. I thought was the strongest with Walking Distance, and because I think that's an incredible episode. Ever since then, I thought we're having a mediocre time. Because people always worship the Twilight Zone as it's perfect, but it's not. There are crap episodes.
Hey, Command, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Scott. How's it going?
Oh, God.
Good to see you, Scott Anchorman. Good to see you. Cosby link is up there, Scott. Come join us in the Cosby room to watch these things.
This is why I never wanted to be an astronaut. Good Lord.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now we go fucking snake and act like assholes. Hey, there you go. Feel good, asshole. He just died.
Yep.
You feel good? Yeah, he probably does feel good about that too. I wouldn't be surprised.
There goes number 5.
No, he'll be a hypocrite and say he actually cared when he never did.
He's gonna steal his water.
The worst, that's one thing. I've always known astronauts that I've seen are very highly trained not to turn on each other. So I have to say, in these dramatic presentations, when they do turn, that's a bit unbelievable to me.
Yes, it is, because in real life, astronauts have to cooperate with each other constantly. You have to know them intimately, just like your brother.
Well, I was alive when Apollo 13 happened. I was like 10 years old, right? And those guys had to cooperate. They went through horrible shit. Man, they could have easily died.
Well,
You know, and they didn't die because they worked together to survive. So
they
I think that's the real thing, and this is fiction, right?
yeah. This is cool though. This is the real. This is back then. This is the real Death Valley National Monument.
That's nice.
That's so cool though. I mean that they filmed outside of the studios on certain certain
Well,
ones.
yeah, it was just like Star Trek. They used to do location shooting occasionally, right?
Well, Vasquez Rocks. Yeah, I know about that one.
You remember the Wild West where they did Vasquez?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Damn. I told you. Yeah, yeah. Fuck you, dude. Telling people something doesn't mean they're going to fucking listen to it. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. You think? I'm dying, and you think it's hot? Oh, thank you for the knowledge. You know, I think he sucks as a leader. I really do. This guy's an asshole. How did he ever get to be the leader of anything? Fuck him. Oh my god. You go get him, you cocksucker. Seriously, if I had this guy was in command, I think I'd just fucking shoot him. He's an asshole. He is thinking it's more important to find the body than to survive.
Right.
That's a bad leader.
A bad commander.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we
Yeah,
go.
how much resources and water are they going to use up doing this bullshit?
At
What
least
a
a canteen full.
This guy's a dumb fuck leader. He's got to be a member of the Liberal Party for sure.
Well, they're
Now,
very
now.
liberal with their water.
Yeah, we don't really need the thing is we really don't need politics to know
I
that
gotta take
this
my
guy
cheap
is
shot
an
when
asshole.
I gotta take my cheap shot when I can, Mikey, and nobody watching Twilight
I understand. No, I understand. I understand.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Daniels, how's it going?
Hey, Daniel.
Oh, Danny, Dan the man.
Yes, it is a good episode.
It's an okay episode, but I don't think it's one of the best.
Well, it's kind of it's one of those again that has a twist ending. Let's just say
I don't think we've had a really good episode for a couple of weeks now, to be honest.
Yeah.
You were spooning all
Well,
over him last week. To the
What?
point you're telling us to shut the hell up because you wanted to watch him.
No, the first week was great. I was telling you to shut the fuck up during the first week, but that's like 3 weeks ago.
No, the last week too.
I don't think I did. Last week wasn't that good. I think you're misremembering. Okay.
You did it for one. You did it for 1 or 2 episodes. PvP. I heard you too.
Season episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 were great. So the second week, I would say, yeah, that was great stuff. But the last while, it's kind of like tapered off. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I could make a comment about that, but I'll shut the fuck up. Oh god.
There he is.
Oh. Well, that's gonna make everything right.
No.
You're an asshole. Oh, good lord. Oh, you're just gonna write something in the sand. Okay.
Cool.
Hmm. What the hell does that mean? Well, I guess they didn't need that water after all.
No.
Oh. Bum,
Oh,
bum,
look.
bum, 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 bum. Oh, here we go.
Look, I got a gun. Whee!
Homicide, 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 homicide. Oh, fuck. Yeah, jeez, he doesn't have any water, but he sure fucking climbs hills good.
Shoot him. There we
know,
go.
The worst thing to do talking to a guy with a gun is going, "Hey, you're an asshole. You killed somebody." He's probably going to kill you then too.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, my shot is canteen.
Yeah, wrong shot. Right in the fucking canteen hole.
Love it or hate him, he does have a point to a certain extent, even though he is a dirty asshole.
Yes.
Well, I think he's actually in survival mode, Dan.
Right.
I'm not saying what he's done is correct, but they're dead and he's alive, so that says something about it, right? Hmm. Oh, man.
I have to say, back for 1959, Death Valley looks pretty unforgiving.
He's gonna end up offering himself later in life there just because of his
Reno, 37
survivor's guilt.
miles.
No, I just say you got enough water to walk to Reno, so just go to Reno and have party at the casino.
Yeah.
And you guys all killed each other because you were 27 miles away from Reno.
Yep.
I've been to Reno's actually an awesomely cool party town. I've been there.
Yeah.
Seriously. Okay. I hope he goes to Reno and gambles and makes $1 million. Good Lord. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm not buying this one.
Well, they crash landed back on Earth and landed in the Death Valley.
So nobody at NASA would communicate that on their communication system.
Their
Like,
ship,
hey,
their ship
guess what,
was
guys?
destroyed.
You fucked up, and you're back on Earth. Like that smoke there. Oh, he's got it lit. Okay, smoke that one. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this one with Inger Stevens is one of my favorites. The Hitchhiker.
The Hitchhiker is the best one of the night.
Yes.
Yeah, you know these openings and closings. It was supposed to be some other guy that had a really deep voice, but the guy didn't want to do it. So Rod Serling said, "Fuck it, I'll do it."
Yep.
And thank God that he did, because he's a legend for doing that. By the way, I think out of the 4 episodes tonight, The Hitchhiker is way, way, way better than the other 3. The other 3 are mediocre. The Hitchhiker is a fucking classic. Just saying. This is one of the few episodes that scared the shit out of me and fucked me up.
Oh yeah.
This episode is scary as fuck.
Yep.
Oh god.
What the hell's a buyer at a fucking department store?
She buys.
probably
Okay, a
bought-
buyer is where she buys the items for stores and stuff for different franchises.
I'm guessing when they have the spring, summer, fall, and winter clothes, she'll be the buyer buying the clothes for that season. Does that make sense, Mikey?
Yep, totally does.
This is a very fucking freaky episode, man.
There he is.
This episode is scary as fuck. I never forgot this episode. This has haunted me for years since I saw it back in the 80s, man. This is a very fucking freaky episode.
Yes.
This is a 10 out of 10. This is the best episode of tonight. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
There he is.
What is Shaker?
Oh,
Kimmy P, she's to die for, huh?
She's hot.
well, that's right. I knew I recognized the guy that played the hitchhiker. I talked about him in Get Smart season 1. He was the claw for Chaos, and it's where Maxwell Smart, Don Adams said the claw. He says, "No, the claw." That's him. That's so cool. Yeah, I knew I'd recognize him. That's hitchhiker. Leonard Strong is the name of the actor. Yeah, so cool. He actually appeared in a couple of episodes of there he is. Leonard Strong. He actually appeared in a couple of episodes as the Claw in Get Smart.
Is this a classic one with Hitchhiker? Yes.
Yeah. He was in 2 episodes of season 1 and 1 episode in season 4. That's so cool. Wow. He was 71 when he died. Yeah.
Hey, bring in there. Let me pour you. I'm an asshole.
Oh, yeah. It's so sad. I don't think Inger Stevens knew that she was going to die 11 years later. She was only 35. Wow.
Let me guess, cocaine overdose.
Yeah. Yeah, she was in the
All right.
Farmer's Daughter TV series for 101 episodes. I remember I recognized her from that. Rest in peace, Inger. Oh, I read what she died from.
What? Her voice sounds familiar to me.
Inger Stevens?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She
Oh,
was in Farmer's Daughter for 101 episodes.
and now I know her. Her
Yeah,
voice is from a Clint Eastwood movie named Hang 'em High.
Panem High. Yes. She died April 30th, 1970, at the age of 35. Suicide by overdose, it says. Wow, that's crazy. Oh God, I hope I didn't get gorilla demonetized just a shit. Oh fuck. I'm the claw. Oh no, I'm the claw. This is extremely creepy. Leave me alone, W. Ah! Oh boy. Oh, there he is again. Oh man, he's everywhere. Here comes the tree. Oh damn. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that train signal starts very, it's a very long one.
I think you're right, Dan. It's been a long time since I've seen this episode, but damn, it's so cool that it's the guy I recognize from Get Smart. It's very cool. Inger, are you dead? Hurry. Oh, she backed up. Dang it.
Lucky bitch.
Yeah, I would say so, Gorilla. I guess, well, he disappeared for now. Yep.
He's in her car probably.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, she brought the two together.
Wow, wow, wow. There it was again. Oh my lord. This is so creepy.
Tennis. No, no.
Oh,
Hmm.
sucks. Hmm.
Hmm.
Ooh, interesting controversy. I bet she was murdered.
Yeah, what a dick.
Mm.
Yeah, this guy's a dick.
Yeah, well, Gorilla, you know.
I'm still trying to figure out why he's so far away from his ship.
I don't know. Huh. So they filmed around Malibu, Agoura Hills, California, and Chatsworth. Very cool. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's always been one of my faves. Definitely. I love that. Alternate sponsor. Nice. Yeah, that's a great episode. Alvin Ganser. That was the last one. Right? Hey, Gorilla, that was the last one, I think.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. She was already dead, Daniel. Throughout the whole episode, she was pretending she was still driving across the country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Sure.
she picked him up because he was Grim Reaper. He's exactly what you said. He already knew she was dead. She just had to, go through whatever she had left to accomplish. And then he says, "I believe you're going my way." So,
All right.
yeah,
So that was our 4 episodes. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Daniels. I don't think Anchorman does anything, does he?
it's got Anchorman is a frequent visitor to our channel here, Mike Sus 4. He does periodically he'll do some reviews about shows like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He also is a big sci-fi nerd like me, so you know he does some podcasts where he talks about different shows and movies. Yeah, so check him out. He's got a good channel.
Here, thank you. Thank you, Jim's Landscaping, for coming. He does live streams and he does his own Star Trek fan films, and then he has his puppet videos and shorts and stuff. So make sure to check him out. Thank you, Curtis Sully, for coming. The voice of Northern Oklahoma. He talks a lot of politics, but he's trying to. But he just as plays political chat, you'll find, and then you'll find those. He's doing a 6-hour live stream on Saturday, so make sure to check him out. Thank you, Kevin Slit, Theme Park Adventures. He goes around and films his adventures at theme parks, so make sure to check him out.
Yep.
I think that was everybody. Oh, thank you, Resolute Germ, for coming. I'm not sure what his schedule is with everything going on, so make sure to check out Resolute Germ. All right, Cynthia, what you got going on?
Alright, and to all you viewers and chatters, I'm Sci-Fi Cynthia. Usually go for sci-fi TV shows or movies. I do my sci-fi watch parties usually on Wednesdays at 6:30 Pacific time. After Resolute Germ's roundtables, if he still does those. And I do my live streams usually on Saturdays between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. And I do cross streams with my fellow community members like Resolute Germ and Gorilla Sense with Thoughts. They will usually do. And let's see here. I'll drop a new video on my main channel towards the end of the previous week or the beginning of next week. And I do have a secondary channel called Ultimate Sorcerer Dan. On that one, I cover Japanese anime, and currently we're doing the slime animation. We're in season 2. It's an adult-themed anime. Not Rule 34, you have to be 18 to look that up. And I do the watch party usually on Fridays, 8 p.m. Pacific time after Gorilla's Walton streams on Fridays. I may not do that this Friday, depending on what my co-host is up to. Yeah, I'll turn over to Mikey if he wants to give his own little self-promotion.
Go ahead, Mikey.
Okay. Well, tomorrow I know is Walton's for Gorilla. I'm not sure what time. I may or may not be there because tomorrow I do have a special podcast that I'll be interviewed by. His name is Chance, and he calls it the Nostalgic Podcast. He wants to interview me because I did work on 2 episodes of The Highwayman back in 1987-88, and he wants to talk to me about my experiences plus other pop culture information that we share. So that's tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure what time yet, but check out YouTube and see if you can find Chance, the Nostalgic Podcast. That's an interview I have with him tomorrow. Otherwise, Dan, are you doing your thing on Saturday or no?
Not currently, still on hiatus with that one.
Hiatus, okay. Well,
Right.
then I will be there for Gorilla on Back to the Future 2 on Sunday. So, and then of course the normal shows I do Mondays and Tuesdays. So, check us out, Mikey Seuss 4, and we're not too far from 300. That's our next goal. So, subscribers.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, and Chris, congrats on the new job there.
Yeah, definitely.
PvP, what do you got going on?
Are you still awake, PvP?
PvP.
Well, PvP has a music playlist, so make sure to check out.
I didn't realize I muted myself. Working on some other albums. Put them up this weekend, probably. I'm guessing I might be the only person that shows up for the Walton stream this weekend, because Jerm and Mikey sound like they might be able to commission. So, anyway,
Well, if either one will show up, we'll postpone it a week.
I don't give a fuck. Actually, if you want to postpone it, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to postpone it, I'm good with that, Gorilla, actually. And I'm guessing Charlotte is not going on the weekend because of her health issues. I'm guessing Mikey's or Dan's not going on because he's taking a break.
Yeah, this is usually, the way I can gauge it, PvP, is when our apartment complex here does like what they call a meal for the complex residents here every Sunday. That's usually the weekend that both Dan and to a degree Charlotte usually take time off, and then they do it on the following weekend. So I'm hoping that both of them do something, but I do want to say some prayers for Charlotte and I hope everybody here does as well, because what she's going through right now, she wasn't expecting. It was kind of, sprung up on her, and, body issues and so forth. So, yeah, let's say some extra prayers for Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte shouldn't have to be doing that at her age. That she's too young to face that crap.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just going to assume then Gorilla's done, Charlotte's done, Dan's done. I'm guessing there'll be nothing till the Sunday movie on Gorilla's channel. So
yeah. So Mikey's gonna be busy and Jerem's gonna be busy. You might as well postpone it a week there. So I guess we'll be doing Back to the Future 2 on Sunday, the Cigar Lounge on Tuesday, with 4 more episodes of the Twilight Zone on Thursday. Now, I'm going to be heading to bed here, so you guys have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.
Good night.
We've been stopping, being through the night, rising like gorillas, ready for the fight.